Butterflies return someday.
I wrote this piece that seems to have resonated with readers, and I get it because I'm a woman too. And I know that sometimes we get conditioned to answering questions and accounting for things without even noticing it. It's part of our conditioning as women. So, and it's on the blog if you want to take a look, wesurviveabuse.com. It's called Unchain the Warrior Within. Empower yourself as a woman who fights for herself. And the first point it started with, which inspired this. I was seeing so much of this on social media. Someone saying, I just want y'all to be honest about. And it's never something like, I just want y'all to be honest about domestic violence or femicide or sexism or abuse. No. It's, I just want y'all to be honest about your hair. And that bugs me because it's not about the wage gap or the stalking or harassment or period poverty. It's women must be honest about your hair preference, how you decide to wear your hair. And often, more often than not, this is directed at Black women. But who asks males about their weaves, their toupees, their hair replacements, their beards, their attempts at certain hairstyles, their hairlines? Who asks them about that? No one. We just all stand politely by, and no one bothers them about it unless they throw the first shot first. And then maybe people will jump on them. But for women, it just doesn't work that way. They'll throw the first shot at you and you haven't done anything. You might have just been somewhere just showing some joy and they throw that first shot. No one asks males where they stand on shaving. No one says, I just want you to be honest about where you stand on shaving. Where do you stand on shaving your chest? Hairy versus non-hair. Where do you stand on armpits? Where do you stand on hair in other areas? We let males make their own choices and show up just as they are. And the only way people bother them is, like I said, if they throw out the first shot. As for women and girls, though, we casually choose to mock, shame, belittle, and harass her about her hair daily. In particular, Black women, darker toned women. You get it. And you especially get it if you are one of those women who is Black. So I encourage girls that I encounter to reclaim your power. Not one hair follicle on your body is anybody else's concern. There is nothing that they can do with that information that will better their lives. So when they say, I just want y'all to be honest about it. Why? It's not going to make you wealthier. It's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to pay your bills. It's not going to do anything to enhance your life. You're just busybodying. All people need to be concerned with the health and care of their own hair follicles. Most people, but for the people that have alopecia, most people have their own hair follicles to tend with. You know what? I'm one of those folks who has those strawberry dots. I have those little strawberry dots, and everybody has different little names for them. I like my legs. They're, little short, thick legs. But I do have little strawberry dots on them, and I've gone to the dermatologist. And she's a great dermatologist. And she said, I'm going to give you this, this treatment. She gave me this treatment kit. And she said, we're going to try this. And there's some things that we can do, but if these things don't work, I want you to be prepared and know that this is just you. This is just who you are. And this is just how you were created. And, she's a fellow black woman. And she said, listen, I just want you to know that this is just how you were created. And in the great scheme of things, this is fine. You're beautiful. Accept it. And it's great. We're going to try this. If it doesn't go away, you're beautiful and we're going to move on. And I really appreciated that she said it, because no treatment kit didn't work. And I so appreciate that she said that to me. I mean, she was right. It set me up in a way to say, I'm not going to spend my time trying to get rid of these little, y'all know, those little dots on the bottoms of my legs when, after you shave, you still got these little dots. I'm not going to worry about that. In the scheme of things, it really isn't. It's not that big of a deal. It just is. And I'm still great and I'm still beautiful. I tell you that not to boost myself up, to say you don't have to be 1,000% perfection to consider yourself beautiful. We can be flawed. We can have things that are not, look at magazine perfect, and still consider ourselves beautiful. So I'm hoping that you're going to avoid responding to strange questioners asking you to be honest about something. Just send that question to spam. Mentally, send that question to spam and guard it like your passwords. Each and every hair on your body is your body. Don't let others micromanage you, because that's not good for you. It makes you question your own self-worth. It keeps you in your head. It keeps you looking in the mirror in a different way. It keeps you, and when you look in the mirror, I've been there. I've been there. And I've been there for years at a time. It can keep you looking in the mirror going, oh, is this okay? Is that okay? What about this? Oh my goodness, this is wrong. That's right. Oh my gosh. It can keep you interrogating yourself, going to the mirror and treating it like you're on the witness stand. You ain't on no witness stand. You just are who you are, and you're beautiful. And so when you go to that mirror, you should see the image that's there, but also see the character within. See the character. And that, when you go in that mirror and you don't see like that, both that devil image, you. Because other people are going to see what's in the mirror and they just see what's on the outside. But see, you should approach that mirror and you should say, see, I see me. I'm in here. I see that exterior and I'm pretty happy with her. But I see everything she had to go through. I see who I am. I see what I've overcome. I see the goals I've accomplished. I see everything I've yet to become. I see me in progress, me in process. I see me growing. And my goodness, I love her. I love her. And that's what I want you to see when you look in that mirror. Others, they can't see that. And they, hopefully, when they look in the mirror, that's what they see for themselves. But for you, I hope you see that for yourself. So, anyway, I'm going to leave this here as a nugget and finish the rest of the article on another recording, on the next recording. So, I encourage you I encourage girls, I encourage to reclaim your power and fight for yourself, love yourself, see yourself. And when you see yourself, love yourself. Thanks for listening.
This is Tonya GJ Prince. Thanks for listening. Y'all be great.